Africa is on the move, literally, from mega airports to booming ports and highways that never sleep. A handful of cities are transforming the continent into a global transport powerhouse. These cities aren't just connected, they're redefining how Africa moves, trades, and travels. So hit that like button, subscribe, and join us as we count down the 10 most connected African cities in transport. Number 10. Tangier Med, Morocco. Tangier Med, located 45 kilometers northeast of Tangier across from Tarifa, Spain, is Morocco's massive industrial port complex on the Strait of Gibraltar. Handling up to 9 million containers yearly, it ranks among the world's largest and is the biggest port in Africa and the Mediterranean. It also serves 7 million passengers, 700,000 trucks, and exports 1 million vehicles annually. Over 1,100 companies operate within its industrial zones, spanning automotive, aeronautics, textiles, and logistics. Beyond trade, Tangier Med connects continents through extensive road and rail links across North Africa and ferry routes to Spain, France, and Italy. Strategically located between the Atlantic and the Mediterranean, it's become a true Europe-Africa gateway. The port's rise has also reshaped Morocco's economy, creating tens of thousands of jobs and fueling the growth of new logistics parks, hotels, and transport infrastructure around its thriving industrial ecosystem.
Number 9. Dakar, Senegal. Once known primarily for sunlit shores and laid-back island escapes, the city is now quietly transforming into something far more consequential, a logistics and aviation hub that links West Africa with Europe, the Americas, and beyond. The Port of Dakar and its operator partner DP World have grown containers from some 300,000 TEUs in 2008 to around 800,000 TEUs in 2023. That's a signal that trade routes are redirecting. And beyond that, a bold next step. The planned port of Ndayane, 50 kilometers from Dakar, is a $1.2 billion project featuring a 5-kilometer shipping channel, quays capable of handling the world's largest container ships, and an annual capacity target of 1.2 million TEUs in its first phase. This is logistics built to last. Businesses across West Africa will be able to export, import, and transit goods via Dakar with faster, more reliable links. The region's trade map is changing. Dakar is positioning itself as more than a tourist city. It's becoming a node in the global supply chain. Number 8. Durban, South Africa. When ships roll into the massive container docks of the Port of Durban, they're entering the beating heart of Southern Africa's commerce. With hundreds of vessel calls every month and container volumes in the hundreds of thousands of TEUs, Durban anchors supply chains not just for South Africa, but for landlocked neighbors and regional industry alike. Durban is positioned on major global shipping lanes. It's the continent's busiest general cargo and container port and handles vast volumes of imports, exports, and re-exports. The port isn't isolated. The vast road network that funnels truck after truck out of Durban into the hinterland is vital. Freight flows from the coast into landlocked provinces and neighboring states. Durban is a launch pad for regional movement. While efficiency challenges exist, the scale and ambition are massive. Plans to increase container capacity, deepen berths, bring in private sector participation, all speak to a future where Durban could roar even louder.
Number 7. Alexandria, Egypt. Over 12% of global trade passes through a single waterway, and it all starts at Egypt's northern ports. Port Said and Alexandria aren't just locations on a map, they're the heart of the Suez Canal corridor. Port Said, at the northern entrance of the canal, serves as the Mediterranean's front line. It handles massive container traffic and acts as a key hub connecting Europe, Asia, and Africa. Just west, Alexandria, Egypt's main seaport, manages around 60% of the nation's imports and exports across its 4 ports, accommodating a wide variety of cargo. The strength of these ports lies in connectivity. Highways and railways link them directly to Cairo and inland hubs, ensuring smooth movement of goods. At the center of it all, The Suez Canal connects the Mediterranean to the Red Sea, making Egypt a vital player in global trade. Port Said and Alexandria are true maritime lifelines, keeping commerce flowing across continents. Number 6. Casablanca, Morocco. Casablanca's rail network is undergoing a major transformation. A $2 billion overhaul is upgrading lines and stations, improving connectivity to Rabat, Marrakesh, and other major Moroccan cities. The introduction of a new high-speed line will cut travel time between the airport and Rabat to just 35 minutes, making regional travel faster, smoother, and far more efficient for both passengers and freight. On the Atlantic coast, Casablanca's port is expanding under Morocco's ambitious Royal Atlantic Vision. The upgraded facilities aim to handle larger ships and increased cargo volumes, further strengthening trade links between Africa, Europe, and the Americas. Casablanca also stands out as a financial powerhouse. Casablanca Finance City hosts more than 240 international companies, including global giants, creating thousands of jobs and cementing the city's role as a central hub in Africa's economic landscape. From its historic roots to bold modern ambitions, Casablanca truly bridges continents, earning its reputation as Africa's Atlantic brain.
Number 5. Nairobi Corridor, Kenya. Sea to sky in one leap. That's the Mombasa-Nairobi Corridor, where East Africa's coast meets the inland hustle. Mombasa, Kenya's main port, handles thousands of containers daily, bringing in everything from electronics to machinery and consumer goods bound for landlocked neighbors like Uganda, Rwanda, and South Sudan. But Mombasa alone isn't enough. Cargo moves on to the Mombasa-Nairobi Rail and Road Corridor, a lifeline that has transformed trade across Kenya. Trucks, freight trains, and pipelines work together to deliver goods faster, cheaper, and more reliably. Nairobi complements this system. Its international airport handles perishable exports like flowers and fruit, while inland road networks distribute goods across Kenya and beyond. Recent upgrades, including the standard gauge railway and widened roads, have slashed travel times and improved efficiency. This corridor is more than a trade route. It's a multimodal, growing system that connects people, businesses, and economies across East Africa. Number 4. Lagos, Nigeria. Lagos isn't just Nigeria's commercial capital, it's the engine of West Africa's economy. From towering skyscrapers to sprawling slums, it's a city of contrasts, ambition, and non-stop energy. The port of Apapa handles over 40% of Nigeria's imports, but struggles with chronic congestion, delaying shipments and raising costs. Meanwhile, Murtala Muhammad International Airport connects Lagos to the world, yet outdated facilities and limited capacity often create long delays. The government is stepping in. A $1 billion upgrade for Apapa and Tin Can Island ports is underway, and the Lekki Deep Sea Port, operational since 2023, is helping ease the pressure. Still, traffic remains brutal, with residents spending 4 hours a day stuck on the roads, costing the economy an estimated 4 trillion naira annually. Yet, Lagos pulses with opportunity. Its youthful, entrepreneurial population and booming tech scene, from Paystack to Flutterwave, ensure the city keeps moving forward, solidifying its place as Africa's Atlantic powerhouse.
Number 3. Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. A major hub connecting Africa to the world, Addis Ababa's Bole International Airport, as the primary base for Ethiopian Airlines, Bole handles nearly 1,550 weekly flights, over 90% operated by the airline, making it one of Africa's busiest and most strategic airports. Ethiopian Airlines links Addis Ababa to more than 130 destinations across Africa, Asia, Europe, and the Americas. This extensive network supports both passenger travel and cargo operations, cementing the city's role as a global aviation hub. To meet growing demand, Bole has been undergoing significant upgrades since 2014, with the third phase nearing completion, boosting capacity and services. Looking ahead, a new airport near Bishoftu set to open in 2029 will be Africa's largest, handling up to 100 million passengers annually. Bole International isn't just an airport, it's a gateway bridging continents and driving Africa's global aviation presence.
Number 2. Cairo, Egypt. Cairo International Airport is a strategic nexus connecting Africa to Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. In 2024, it handled nearly 29 million passengers, outpacing Johannesburg's OR Tambo and Addis Ababa's Bole International Airport by a significant margin. CAI offers direct flights to over 120 destinations across 59 countries, making it a top choice for travelers seeking global connectivity. It serves as a hub for Egypt Air, Nile Air, and Air Cairo, while hosting major international carriers like Emirates, Qatar Airways, and Lufthansa. Located in Heliopolis, just 15 kilometers from downtown Cairo, the airport provides efficient connections across continents. With Terminal 4 under construction, CAI aims to increase capacity from 26 million to 40 million passengers, alongside upgraded road networks and solar-powered parking. Beyond international flights, Cairo links the Middle East and North Africa, serving business travelers, tourists, and families alike. Its strategic location and expanding infrastructure cement its role as Africa's premier aviation hub. Number 1. Johannesburg, OR Tambo, South Africa. If Africa had a single front door, this would be it. OR Tambo International Airport. More than just an airport, it's the continent's central hub, linking Africa to the world and the world to Africa. Johannesburg stands out as the one of the African cities offering non-stop flights to every inhabited continent. Ranked among the top 50 most connected airports globally, OR Tambo handles over 300 weekly flights across Africa, Europe, Asia, and the Americas, a network that keeps the world within reach. On the ground, the Gautrain Rapid Rail zips passengers from the airport to Sandton in just 15 minutes and 35 minutes from Pretoria to Johannesburg's city center. The R24 and R21 highways converge here, while South Africa's extensive rail network ensures freight moves efficiently across the region. OR Tambo isn't just a hub, it's the nexus where Africa meets the world, keeping the continent moving, connected, and alive. Africa's transport story is not one shape or one mode. It's many cities weaving air, sea, and land into continental lifelines. If you loved that rapid globetrot across Africa's transport powerhouses, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next deep dive. Share this with someone who loves maps, trade, or travel, and let's get the world talking about African connectivity.